Hello, and as of today, actually, I hit 1,000 days logged in to save the world. So it's officially been 1,000 days, but I do have some free llamas that were, I guess these might have been tomorrow. I mean, yesterday I thought they would come out, but I'll just recycle all of this because I don't need any of it. So I'm gonna do a little walkthrough of my armory and see what I got. So first of all, for day 1,000, who's heck my 1,008? I got 1,000 V-Bucks, which is a lot. That's $10. They gave me one V-Buck for every day I logged in. So that's pretty cool. I guess we'll just start from here. So, um, I'm at, Twine Peaks. My power level is 126. I have, so let's just go through this. Heroes. These are the heroes I have. These are my four 5 stars, and then I have a lot of 4 stars as well. I have a lot of the heroes, not all of them, but I'm pretty close to having all of them. I guess my loadout doesn't really matter. My defenders, I only have one 4-star that's going to be 5-star, but I just haven't evolved him. Expeditions doesn't matter. Survivors, I have most of my survivors close to maxed out. I'm still working on them. My squads are all matched up. Now the only thing I have to do is level up. Upgrades, I have everything maxed out. Research, everything maxed out. Profile, a ton of XP boosters, but I'm max level. Armory, I have most of the guns in the game. Not missing many. I actually have all of the Founders guns. I have, Nocturno, as you can see at them. Drumroll, this, and then the Masasume, which is up there. And then I have pretty much everything in the game. I don't have a lot of them leveled up as of right now. What next? Yeah, as you can see, I also have a lot of Founders purple weapons. Oh wait, I moved on too quickly. This is my current backpack. Nothing too impressive, just a lot of 130 guns that I use in missions. I do have one Storm King weapon on my account right now. These are all of my materials. I am pretty stacked. My storage is a bunch of guns I've gotten through just trading, really. I used to do a lot of trading before they stopped the public chat, so you can't really do trades anymore with people. One rainbow crystal, 2 moonglow crystals, rare gems, I'm thinking right there. Hundreds of stacks of sleek that I got from a friend of mine. Then I have a ton of that stuff over there. Collection book, level basically 140. I know I only have 2 categories maxed out, which are these two. Aside from these, nothing much impressive. I did not buy any of these starter packs because the whole reason why people bought them is probably for the skin. And these weapons aren't that interesting because these are just reskins. And like, it's really cool looking, but most of that price is for getting Save the World with it. So I don't really have a reason to. This is all my resources right now. I have a ton of Survivor XP, a ton of, especially Hero XP, I have 11 million. So I have so much. What else is there to show, really? I mean, yeah, I'll show my Twine Peaks base. My Twine Peaks base is pretty good. Keep in mind, I haven't played for well over 500 of the days that, like, or like 500 the days that I've logged in. I used to just log in to get my reward then not play, but I got back into this about 2 seasons ago. Save the world, I got back into it a bit. So let's go into my storm shield. We're almost maxed out. Everything, it's a fully automated base. It's pretty neat. Took me about a month to get everything set up. Sorry if you guys hear some background noise. My father and sister just got back from gymnastics class. Anyways, give me 1 second. This is taking a good bit of time to load up. Was I'm going to go on mute until this loads.
You know the drill.
Alrighty, now that it loads, I can bring you through this. So here's the main shield. I have some decoration around it, but as you can see, there's layers, dude. So every single one of these is covered with defense. The only ones that have defense are H and G, but you can only see G, because I got to max build amount. I'm really proud of E, and I'm really proud of the main one. So as you can see, all these traps are 130s. The only ones that are on 130s are these top ones. And then these ones are 106. Keep in mind, I haven't upgraded this base in a while. Last time I did a storm shield was months ago. So everything here is just your basic auto storm shield. The whole point of these are to farm war games for infinite tickets. So I made sure to make it to where people didn't have to work too much. This down here is one of the hardest ones to build. If you ever are building a Twin Peaks auto storm shield, make sure to put a lot of time into this one, because if you don't get it right, it's bad. I'm gonna have this leading into that hole down there, which should be filled with traps. That's where all of the smashers and other missponsors will go. Zombies can't spawn over here, so make sure you have traps over there. Make sure that to just follow this path downwards. I don't have ceiling traps right now, because keep in mind, I haven't done this in a while. Have an open hole so that they all go through this whole tunnel, because they'll never survive this tunnel. Keep that in mind. And then another thing to remember is make sure that you have a easy way to navigate this. I usually just, I usually play constructor, so it is kind of difficult sometimes to keep that in mind. For this part, Husk hitbox are slightly smaller than player hitboxes, so make it to where it looks like this. And then kind of just put traps everywhere here. Now, I kind of messed up by connecting all of them with traps. This spent a lot more materials, and my build limit is maxed out. But as you can see, all of this is just covered in traps. Now, this over here is a good thing. Just don't put them where zombies aren't going to go to. I'm also really proud of D. D was very time-consuming. B was probably the least time-consuming, I would say. So we have this layer down here for Husk that can spawn there and here. And then they could also spawn very occasionally over here. So you have to do this whole trap tunnel. And then you have this right here because they can also spawn right here. But then, this is F. F is the least successful one. Sometimes when it gets to this one, we lose because there wasn't much space for defense. Because remember, you always have to keep space for a 1, 2, 3, 4 high pyramid to protect this. B is a pretty basic one, but I do like, I'm back. Okay, so I'm really proud of this because they can spawn down there. They go up here, and usually they will come over to this end, and then this will knock them down, and there's no way to get back up, so they will automatically despawn. Um, and then this connects to the main one over here. You just follow this tunnel, it gets to the main one. I probably put well over 100 hours into making this whole base. Actually, I'm going to show you guys E, because E is very complicated on how it works. So E, they usually spawn right here. They'll follow you through this, they'll usually go through this tunnel. This right here, it doesn't affect the hospital, it affects me. So, and then over here, you want to have these open so that they could fall down here, and then they could still be affected by these traps. But in case they're pretty big brain husks, sometimes they'll spawn right here. So you have to put traps up here so that if they fall here from right here, then this is all defended. I never ended up finishing this. And they also can spawn right here, I believe, but only in small quantities. So you want to have a little bouncer trap to knock them into this lava lake. And make sure that you have bouncers wherever there is a space to knock them into lava, or to knock them into a place where they can't get back. You keep in mind when you're building, I'll show you an example. If there's ever a place where there is a common place where lava bombs will drop, do not put stuff there, because if lava bombs drop, then they will destroy it. So like right here, never put builds, have it look like this. And then also, if you see these little cracks, these cracks will sometimes heat up and steam out. Now you can kind of bamboozle it, like this crack is right there where it ends. So what you do, you want to put it to where some of the build is there, as long as like not 90% of the build is covered by that crack. And also, I saw this on thing I watched. Make sure to make this box on this little hill formation right here. If you don't, you might be screwed because husk can spawn there. So you just want to turn this into a trap box. So inside of here, it's all trapped. I can't like get in there. But you just want to put wall traps and all that, just so that if they spawn here, they can't climb up this defense to get to your main shield. I recommend putting anti-airs near the roof of all of them. I didn't get to do it on all of them. I have anti-airs on my main over here because you always get lobbers on this one. And then make sure to have anti-airs on C because C is yeah, because that main part right there. Yeah, this lava crack right here. Yeah, see how it kind of spreads out? When that happens, you can't build right there. And then right here, this is what happens when you run out of spaces. You just want to have the most compromised base that still can do the job. Alright, so that's about all for this one. Now, I am pretty proud also of my storm shield for Stonewood, so I'm going to show you guys that very quickly, and then I will end the video. My Plankerton one was griefed about a year ago by somebody I was training with, so I can't show you that one because it doesn't look very good. Kenny Valley one is just a mess because I wasn't very good at fortifying bases then. I actually did remodel fully my Stonewood one a while ago, because Stonewood is best for grinding war games, because they're the lowest power level here, and also it's pretty easy to set up because there's not too much advanced stuff to set up there. Let's load into this. This is taking ages to load. I'm gonna mute until it loads.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand.
Alrighty, we're in now. So,
When you're ready
first
to
of all,
select expand
main
shields from
storm
the
shield.
Shield console.
Now you don't have to try too hard on these, just do a square around it, then remember. This time, they don't have to be as tall for the pyramids, it's 1, 2, 3, so one shorter. Also, for this little hill, they do go up here sometimes, so put that right there. They're literally all the same. D has no protection because, they don't attack D during, war games, for me at least. For all these edge pieces where they can get in, just put trap areas. Now keep in mind, traps do max out here at 70, so every trap that's like 130 that you place down, it will, well, no, maybe it maxes out at 88. But yeah, your anti-airs do not have to be very high level. Mine are 26, so don't really worry about this anti-air being too high leveled. I only started doing Defender Post after one of my war games went a little bit bad, so I started doing Defenders on some of them, not all of them. Look up videos to show where the husks spawn from. I know here they spawn from over here. Over there they spawned from, I believe, over there. But this is a pretty basic one. I'm trying to have a nice looking storm shield. Just do stonewood because stonewood is easy to build. This one only took me probably around 12 hours. That's maximum. And then also, some people turn this into a soccer stadium back here. I didn't do that personally, but it's a really cool idea, you know, turning this whole soccer area back here into a soccer stadium. It's a great idea. We already have the seats, so kind of do something like that. I actually did a glitch that was only available a while ago. I did the flying lamppost glitch where you can knock down a tower that spawns in every stonewood base that spawns right here. And if you knock it down in the past versions, then you could keep the lampposting, but now if you do it, the lamppost dies too. So this is a very OG thing to have. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you're gonna commit to save the world, commit more than I did because half of the days that I logged in, I didn't even play. Most of the stuff I have right now is from me playing at the very beginning of me having it and the tail end. So I would say save the world is a fun thing to do, but you have to commit a lot of time to it if you really want to have the best experience. I'm gonna wait 30 more seconds to get to 20-minute mark just so that it's at a nice looking number on your recommended. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have been enjoying the recent content, please put in the comments how you've been feeling about it. Like and subscribe if you do enjoy it. I've been enjoying uploading instead of streaming. It's a lot more fun. And as always, DFTBA.